So just doing a quick live on this. God rest his soul. I don't know who this is. They use these numbers, symbols, signs. It's like, hold on. I don't this one it's like a baseball team. You know how they do the little signs and signals, and then there's the lightning bolt right there, boom. That's their homage to their god. I don't know him. God rest his soul. God bless him for all he's done. For what I understand, he was some kind of inspirational speaker. And I'm not doing this because everybody else is doing this. This just goes along with, honestly, things that I've been showing for a long time, how they use numbers and symbols and times. And unfortunately, he's part of a great distraction. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, his life was taken as a great distraction. And the fact that all this is online about his book, and I put it in my community, to show like the deception that we live in. Like we live in such a deception. Yeah, it's like, look at, he's like a baseball player, like, doing the little, yep, like that's just classic like baseball little signs, in the again the lightning bolt right there. Um, I was talking to someone yesterday. This is how much people are asleep, and I was telling her about, how Instagram had a post on the 6th that he passed away in his Florida home. And then these books were published on Amazon, on, I believe, like the 5th and then the 9th. And then, his life was taken on the 11th, which was no coincidence. They used these numbers 47, 23, 911. Now, for those of you who've been with me, I've been getting a lot of us have been getting the signs of 911. We don't always know what it will be, but we know it's a warning. But you got so many people out there that are so asleep and they want to believe the false narrative and whatever, and that can't be real. Why can't it be real? Why can't it be real? Like, you don't live in a world you think you live in. It's corrupt. And it's a distraction, and no coincidence here in Massachusetts. It didn't end up being a shooting, but UMass was on the news, and that created chaos. They love to create chaos because it's a distraction from what's really going on. And that's the world around you. Events that are about to take place. Like, and this isn't about a religious thing. This is about, revelations, tribulations, their dark agendas, and there's a lot of dark agendas. See right here. How was a book published before he died? How is that? I'm not saying he didn't pass away, and I'm not saying this didn't happen. I'm just saying there's something's fishy here. And these are all the signs and symbols, the numbers, the lightning bolts, the baseball player, little signs they're doing with their hat and brushing their shoulder. That's a tip off. I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him before in my life. From what I understand, he's some kind of motivational, inspirational speaker. And he must have been doing too much good in the world, is my take on it. So, God bless him. May his soul be free. Because ultimately, as sad and tragic as it is, their soul is finally free, In Utah, there's a lot going on in there in the four corners of the earth, what they call the four corners of the earth there. So just pay attention. Or don't, you stay asleep and believe the lie. But I'm here to show you the truth. The signs and symbols are everywhere of what is to come. It's just whether you want to see them or not. See, come back, wrong, lightning bolt, pro, 40, 47, 23, 9/11, little, like, the sunglasses, like the CIA, secret societies. He must have been doing too much good. And darkness doesn't like that because we're really dealing with darkness. Peace.